This is an overview of my research report. I'm Katharina Regetto, a first-year student in the University of Ottawa. Who am I? I am Brazilian. I moved to Canada around 6 years ago. And just this September in 2021, I moved to Ottawa to become a student at the University of Ottawa. Just recently, I'm also a worker in the Byward Market. I'm also a daughter, and I'm a sister of two brothers. Most of my time while conducting my research report was spent here in my apartment, either on the living room couch or my desk. Throughout my research report, I gathered data on social media from past field reports and my own ideas and conclusions. On average, I use my phone around 5 hours daily. Most hours are spent on entertainment. Each day varies depending on my routine. The days I go to work, I use my phone for around 3 hours, and the days are my rest days, I can use it up to 8 hours. Here is my favorite artwork throughout the semester. Throughout my research report, I analyze data through my field reports. Here I use a system of coding, where the yellow highlights are feelings and greens are platforms. Patterns, anomalies, and what my data suggests about myself and my world. I noticed throughout my coding chart that whenever social media was mentioned, it was usually connected to a negative emotion. One of the social medias that I thought made me feel down was Instagram, but it was actually the opposite. Instagram made me feel happy most of the time, unlike news. News always connected with a negative emotion. At the beginning of my coding chart, there's less media platforms, which my emotions were everywhere. As you go down on my coding chart, my negative emotions are usually connected to media. By the end of it, there are different platforms from the beginning, which were not only social media. I started to understand that the world is also a platform for media, which negative feelings were connected to. Throughout my research project, my own data helped me further my appreciation of my privilege. I'm very fortunate to have the life I have and live it in my own terms. My issues compared to the world are very insignificant. My research project also reveals how many societal systems are made so only a small portion of people benefit from it. Having awareness is one of the most important skills to have in life. I think having awareness also gains knowledge. It is important to understand the systems in the world such as capitalism. By understanding the roots of it, you can either go against it or follow the pattern. By actually learning how there still is a hierarchy in society that does benefit from the rich, helps me better understand my place in society. Although there are negative phenomena about capitalism, there is also a positive, especially in a country like Canada that offers good public education and financial help for those in need. I'm grateful to have the opportunity to have agents and create my positive world. While writing this research project, there are major wars happening in which people are giving up their lives and freedom for their country. Many don't have food, shelter, or as a matter of fact, anything. So I'm more than grateful for my life. To be able to be, even in university, is a lot. My study matters because it is a small way to change the media world around me. Gaining knowledge of ways that media communicates through society is very important and usually forgotten about. It is very easy to just use media and not be aware of what its purpose is, and how it is a way of population and class control. I hope that my study can further my career knowledge of media for the better. I want to make a change in how media is mainstreamed and abused by people, and I believe that the change starts with my study.